Hi, this is Maxwell McDaniel with Austin A+ Homes, here with Dan Blassingame with Houston A+ Homes. And today we're going to talk about bankruptcy and how that affects a short sale and a foreclosure.
Yes.
So, with that being said, Dan, how does bankruptcy affect a short sale and a foreclosure?
Oh, well, if I was a lawyer, I would tell you all kinds of wonderful things. But basically, one of the things we tell people right off the bat, and I was very specific, we needed to film this short thing real quick for the homeowners very badly, because they're being told out there that the bankruptcy will help it. No, it does not. Okay, the only thing a bankruptcy does. Okay, now you understand. First of all, there's two types of bankruptcies. I know a lot of people know what they are.
Actually, there's more than that, but primarily there's two for consumers.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I stand corrected. Right. The consumers are a 7 and 13. Okay.
Right.
And one of them, 13, is basically, I don't ever see a reason to do 13, by the way, is where you don't liquidate all your assets, but you still kind of put them off, the debt collection off for a little bit and make payments. You know, inevitably they always say go Chapter 7. That's the one people, when you hear bankruptcy,
right,
typically that's what they're doing.
That's the one where your debts just go away and
gone.
clears
Yes.
the plate.
Correct. Now the thing about what people, some attorneys will tell you this, say, you know, hey, we can hold off the foreclosure. Let's go ahead and file a bankruptcy. Do not do that. All that does to a foreclosure is it shuts it down for a month or two. That's it. Then, when it's all said and done, the bankruptcy, the trustees take care of all their business. Then that foreclosure process starts right back up again. So does your and the deficiencies or anything that will happen, judgments along the way. And guess what? If you've already filed bankruptcy, now you can't file it on that anymore.
Well, wait, Dan, I thought this was Texas. I've got a homestead. They can't take away my house, can they?
Yes, they can, because you know what? You never owned it. Okay, don't forget the bank owns that.
I signed a deed when I closed.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Unfortunately, just because of the bankruptcy, there's still you still have the process of the foreclosure and the non-payment, and that still has to happen. That process does not go away.
Okay.
Okay, and the judges would never allow that. That's not so. That's going to be there the entire time. Sometimes every once in a while somebody will get a hold of an attorney before this.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I'm going to stipulate this as none of this is legal advice at any one time from any of us a real estate attorney, real estate.
No, we're not real estate attorneys.
Or real estate agents
no.
right here.
Yes.
We're saying please.
We are realtors.
Yes, thank you. Seek advice from an attorney always.
Yes.
Always. When I say this, even if maybe you still want to talk to one about bankruptcy, but all I'm saying is, hey, if one tells you this, you have a little bit of ammo now when you go in and talk to them, and you know what the correct questions to ask. Because some of them are not real estate attorneys, and they'll go ahead and tell you things, that are not correct.
Okay, so let me see if I can summarize this real quick. If I am in a financial situation where it looks like I'm going to have to file bankruptcy,
Mm-hmm.
I should not count on that bankruptcy saving me from having to get rid of my house.
No. Matter of fact, a very good real estate attorney, I'm not saying this, would probably tell you, hey, no, wait till after this whole process happens.
So I'm going to lose my house if I don't pay, I don't stay.
That's going to happen regardless.
Okay.
Either foreclosure or short sale.
Okay.
The train is coming and it's not going to stop.
So you don't pay, you don't stay. Ultimately, you can't just buy a house and then never make another payment and stay in there just because this is Texas. So if you're not making payments on the house, the bank is going to come foreclose on you. Bankruptcy will stall that process for a couple of months, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But ultimately, they're still going to get the house. So I believe if I understand you correctly, what you're saying is that we should start the short sale process and get that completed, and then if you need to file bankruptcy, do so on the back end.
Very much. Okay.
So if you're in this situation, the best advice we've got for you, proceed with the short sale process. Then if you still need to file bankruptcy at the end of the process, then that's a personal business decision that you have to make.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's as usual. Then of course you definitely look to talk to a bankruptcy attorney or whatnot, but just be very
certainly
cautious.
Always talk to a legal professional and a financial professional, your CPA, before making any decisions that will impact you as great as any of these will. Yeah. Okay, Dan. So that wraps it up for bankruptcies. Did you have anything else you'd like to add?
That's it. That's all I think of.
All right. So until next time, this is Maxwell McDaniel with Austin A+ Homes, and
Dan Blassingame with Houston A+ Homes.
thank you very much. We'll see you soon.